I have literally been a PNG tuber using nothing more than just a literal image drawn by Euphoria, having it like, you know, with a scale to sound filter on it, right? Things are changing. Not just me. We got a little closer to the TV, ladies and gents. Rax noticed that the window got patched. You know what? I'm not gonna say pardon the pun. I wholly intend this goddamn pun. I'm gonna start thinking a little outside the box. One sec. This is the unboxing stream. Yeah. Hi. Got a little bow tie. World's first neck tuber. But actually. Hand. Fellas, there is tummy. Why does Fog have a vagina bones? Where would I be if I didn't show you? Feet! We have the John Arbuckle boots. We got flared leg pants. We got the hips. I've been a box, and now I finally have a dumper. The flared sleeves have physics, fellas. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. This is the full model. We can do a little dance. Bobber, I know you're here. I may or may not have stolen a page directly out of your book. I sit. I can sit on the couch. It's right there. I can sit on it. I can sit this way. I can sit over here. I can sit on the TV. I can sit upside down. I'm Spiders Man. If you're sitting, how can I see that wonderful tummy you have? Why do you think I have a bottom fingers toggle? This is like one of the emotes I literally use the most. I can even do the thing in the emote. Look. I can do the thing. I know you're just setting up your chat to spam sit bottom. I mean, not only do I have the sit, not only do I have the bottom fingers, I got a desk. I've been messing around with this for so long. This is stimming. You can bottom fingers at the desk. Yeah, I know that I can. Do you really think that I haven't been doing this for like minutes at a time during testing? Now that's shut the fuck up. I'm incredibly scuffed, and so what I have for you today, fellas, is I literally have a fucking Google Slides presentation. Right, hi, for those who haven't seen me before, my name is Selford Fog.
Not anymore.
I'm a box full of spiders from Australia, what can I say? But you know, guys, I'm gonna need to come up with a new intro. I can say I'm a box full of spiders, but like, look, I'm a fucking twink. I don't just say a twink full of spiders, do I? Is a twink full a unit of measurement? I mean, could I use myself as a measure of some... Don't say come. Don't say it. Fuck. 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 Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we? All right, so... the pronoun game, right? You can call me whatever you want. He, she, it, cunt. Don't matter to me. Beyond that, from the moment you saw me, like, doing this, I'm pretty sure you guessed. I have ADHD. I got the classic, like... graduate university into adult diagnosis special. I'm a kind of person to wear my heart on my sleeve, and I have felt that like I've had to be like guarded about particular things. What if I wasn't? What if I could just let go of that? Heart on my sleeves and hips in the gym. Fuck, I can't. Panda, you can't keep coming up with the one-liners like this. You take that down right now. You know, Frozen, you look me in the eyes. Wait, what eyes? Fuck. You look me in the fucking belly button. Hey. Most commercially made papers made from papers. Oh, papers made from wood, trees, and paper. From this point onwards, I want to embrace who I am. I am going to be cringe. I will be cringe, and I will be free. Right? This little shit right here, this is Anna. And she's basically the mascot for the channel because she's the one that has eyes and a face. Is a furry. The thing that I made them in, I cannot mention on stream. They are very small. They are 3'9". There may or may not have been a reason for me making them roughly the same height as Lucario. I will elaborate no further on that whatsoever. Digitigrade legs are based. She's like a demi furry, I guess. Like she's got the ears, she's got the tail, she's got the legs, but she don't got anything else. Rest is basically just human. Fog, what sort of shit do you actually do here? I do a lot of variety gaming, right? And I also run a bi-monthly giveaway stream called The Humble Jack. Like I like to do like gaming challenges, very silly things. So I like to do what's called word mashing. You take the start of one word, you mash it onto the other. You know, you got your peas and corn, you got your porn. You got your potato metal, you got your pebble. You got your big chungus, you got your bungus. You got your grumbling user, you got your gruzu. This, to me, is peak comedy. This to me is P. Yeah, the other thing that I do is that, well, you know, twink noises. I thought it'd be kind of funny to put my favorite spider on here. It's Nephilophilipes. It's the giant golden orb weaver. It has silk that's stronger than Kevlar, and it's things that I don't do. I'm going to be leaning in a lot to the whole, you know, twink angle, but I don't do BFE. I don't do GFE. Things where people will like role play as your partner, that sort of deal. I do not play competitive shooters. Yeah, unfortunately, there will be no Miku Fortnite gaming. I'm not a fan of competitive shooters. Horror. I fucking hate horror games. I lasted a whopping 17 minutes. The fuck, my voice cracked. 17 minutes in 5 Nights at Freddy's. I do not plan on doing family-friendly content at all. I do not drink. I do not engage in the smink. I don't do gamer rage. Whoever the fuck decided it was a good idea to put broccoli, fucking broccoli, in a lasagna, I want to nail them to a cross in Minecraft. I will never play up my reaction to anything for content, right? Let's talk about some of the things that I've actually done. I have done a rando lock in Pokemon Infinite Fusion. It was the birth of one of the emotes in my Discord, the Chumpster, aka Chan Gigas. Then there was also, we have played every single SNES game on Nintendo Switch Online that's in English. I have done Trackmania Nations Forever. I have done every single author medal. We also did Super Metroid Reverse Boss Order. And another one was that I taught a bunch of new Final Fantasy XIV players how to get into raiding. What you're looking at right here was a Live2D rig made by Moyasi. It's absolutely stunning. Can we talk about how Moyasi was able to rig a cube here and how fucking good she got it? That's my eyebrows. I can peer at you. I still cannot get over the fact that like one of the first questions that Moyasi asked me about the design was how big tits. I'm so glad tits was not big. Moyasi streams, Moyasi does art, she's on Twitter and Bisky, she has a VGen, getting commission from Moyasi, she makes money. This is my ref sheet. The only thing you need to draw a fog is for it to be full of spiders, for the head to be a nest, for the body to be made of silk with a bare tummy, and for the limbs to get wider at the end. Every single character detail about me, beyond these 3 things here, is completely and utterly up to your interpretation. Fog can be whatever the hell you want it to be. I asked the people in my Discord. I want to thank everyone who submitted for this, by the way. These are all fantastic community entries. I wanted to see what people who aren't influenced by the Boxman design, how would they interpret it? Here's what Euphoria came up with. Look at the Kirby with realistic feet at the bottom right. Try had a super unique approach to this. It's so metal, and at the same time, looks like it could be seen in a children's book. And that's what I love so much about Try's style. This is the reason why I keep the details of the character vague. I want to see people's individual art styles shining through. Then Kirby comes in and says, okay, but what if instead of like having it all in the head, it was just a puppet controlled by interdimensional spiders ripping the fabric of reality? The design fucks. I couldn't think of this. This is so sick. Next, we have good friend of mine, Astra Somnari, aka Skyblaze. She turned me into fucking Giratina Origin. Like the spiders are like taking up a dragon's corpse and puppeting it from the inside. Yeah, and then, you know, Boba just turns me into a MILF. I would like to introduce you guys to Demon Yong Nini. They went fucking nuts. Per law, spiders have big asses, so I gave you a fat fucking dumpy. It looks like a marble sculpture. And then there's a friend of mine. I am friends with an artist by the name of B-Batch, and this was his take. This is like he took this and he said, you know, this design that I've made here, this is me. This is what I want to make. And I love this. And he liked this design a lot. He may or may not have drawn alts. I have been adoring all the work that people have made, and I want to thank all of the artists so much. I wanted to ask, what is fog, according to the average artist? And I've noticed that there's been some common trends here, right? What I noticed is, first of all, that 3/4 of all the artists drew me without pants. 3/4 of the artists didn't draw me with eyes either. Most of them also drew me like with some sort of feature that made me appear sticky. Half of them put my head in some sort of a helmet, like a skull or a cardboard box. Remarkably few actually gave me feet. I wanted to try and find a character that fits this description. I realized it. It's been right in front of me the whole time. According to artists, I, Fog, am Midna, wearing an eye patch stuck in a jar. I think I got the right idea, chat. What do you guys think?